Hello guys, today for my final project, I want to show you how to use the stepwise regression to select the factors and use those selected factors to calculate the difference between each group and also the back testing of each group and the factor combined. All right, let's begin. The goal I want to do is pretty common. It's called the alpha strategy, which means to find the extra return more than the market. So in the later video, the return I used it's the return minus the benchmark minus the whole market already. I want to introduce like how I analyze the factors of stocks in China. So literally I have the stocks data from 2013 till now, and that's the whole market. I mean, every single stock and every single day was recorded in this data set. So what I want to do is using those packages and to apply the step size regression to choose which factors is the most effective one, and using those factors to make a back test to see the effect. So let's begin. So I start to import the packages of NumPy, Pandas, and StatsModes, all those stuffs. And here's the stepwise selection. I use the forward selection. It means from nothing, add the data into this model. If the new data add into this model has a effect on the F score, so we can say, okay, this data is effective and we can use that. So if the F score is not like it is not significant, like we can say that, okay, this data is not has not an impact on the result. So I use the pandas package to raise the data and got all the date. I mean, that's the last day of each month. Then I using the 3 years data to make a forward selection, and here's the result we got. We can see that from the 16 factors, it select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's select the 7 factors. So I mean, those 7 factors has a significant impact on the result. And let us use that 7 factors to see the difference between each group of the stocks. I mean, I will combine those 7 factors into 1 factors, and using that 1 factors to divide into 5 groups, and those 5 groups sorting from the factors from the smallest one to the biggest one, so we can get 5 group of stock and see their performance. Calculate the IC for factor is pretty common. The IC between factors and the return next month of that group. Here's the result. And I using this IC to weight each factors. So that's the weight I calculate. So basically, I just like sum those IC and also divide each one, and I got the number right over here. Okay. Right now, let us to combine those into one data frame. Here's what I do. all those is I calculate the win rate, the Sharpe ratio, and the half-year return. So the win rate of each group you can see from the smallest group, smallest factor group, it's 14%, and the biggest factor is 57%, and the second biggest factor is 85%. That one is very significant. And I also calculate the Sharpe ratio of each group, and we can see here's a linear relation between each groups, and from the first group to the fifth group, we can see the return it's increased. And then I draw a graph, and we can see the difference between those groups are significant. You can check the group 5 has most highest return, and the group 1 and the group 2, you can see it dropped. Based on this, we can long the group 5 stock and short group 1 or group 2, and then we have a extra return on our investment. So basically, what I'm next doing is using the half-year data add on to the 3 years data, and to do a forward selection again, and to forecast the return on the next half year. So basically, from the 2017 to up until now, so we have 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 year, 6 year. So we have 9 years data, and we can generate 18 table like this, and we can see the return on this. Instead, the group 5 has the highest return. So from the 2018 to the middle of 2018, it's pretty complex. The stock market is not performed so well, and the factor is not performed so well. So it's mixed together, it's twists together. Here's the next half year. This group works pretty well. The factors works pretty well. So the difference is significant between each group. Here it is, another half year, another half year, another half year. So at the final, what I do is I record each group's return, the data of return, and then I combine to one list, and using the matplotlib to draw that list, to draw that 5 list, and we can see from the very beginning to the end, we can see each group's performance. Let us check out. Here's the percentage change of each group from the very beginning to the latest. Here's the X, it means months, and the Y means the percent change. So we can see the group 1, it's performed very normal, and the group 5 performed pretty well. You can see this line. Group 5 has the most highest return. And when we combine the group 5 and the group 1, I mean, long the group 5 stock and short the group 1 stock, we got the short and long portfolio. This portfolio has a tremendous enhancement of the of our return, of our portfolio return. Okay, when we got the difference between each groups, we can calculate the exact number of each group performance. We can see it right here. The group 1 biggest drop, the group 5 biggest drop, and the short long biggest drop. we can see from the group one, it has like 50% of the drop, but the short long biggest drop is only 32% in this 10-year. And I also calculate the group one annual volatility. It's at 34%, and the short long it's 31%. It's a little bit lower. And the annual return, that one has a big differences. So we can see the group one annual return is negative 21, but the group five is nearly positive 20, not 21, it's 20.25. But the short long annual return, it's nearly 31% of the year. That is pretty high. And we can also calculate the Sharpe ratio. That's pretty common to us. And we can see the group one Sharpe ratio has the lowest, and the group five has the biggest. And also on the short long Sharpe ratio is a combine of not the combine of these two. But short long Sharpe ratio, it's the highest among those six.